The mighty bald eagle, the face of the United States, is an impressive bird, but it almost faced extinction due to destruction of its habitat, illegal shooting, and contamination of insecticides like DDT. Thanks to the Endangered Species Act and a nationwide ban on DDT, the bald eagle has made a remarkable recovery. The humpback whale, with its long flippers and impressive size, faced extinction due to commercial whaling. However, thanks to the International Whaling Commission's moratorium on commercial harvest, the humpback whale is now seeing light at the end of the tunnel and is recovering. The American alligator, with its incredibly strong bite force, faced destruction and degradation of its habitat. But through partnerships between federal and state governments, this imposing creature has made a strong comeback. The giant panda, with its iconic black and white fur, became endangered due to its own traits such as a bamboo diet that provides little energy, difficulty in reproduction, and poaching. Thanks to successful efforts by the Chinese, giant pandas are now able to repopulate and have their bamboo diets supplied abundantly. The sea turtle, known as the sage of the ocean, has faced numerous threats including climate change, habitat loss, pollution, and poaching. Thanks to the Endangered Species Act and international laws, the killing of sea turtles and trade of their eggs has been banned, giving them a chance to make a comeback. In the vast open marshlands, a striking silhouette cuts the horizon. With a height nearing 5 feet and a wingspan stretching an impressive 7.5 feet, the whooping crane stands as a true marvel of nature. Yet, these majestic creatures teetered precariously on the brink of extinction due to habitat loss and unregulated hunting for their meat and feathers. The whooping crane's story, however, is not one of despair, but one of hope and resilience. Thanks to the establishment of captive breeding programs and intensive recovery initiatives, these elegant birds have been reintroduced into the wild in an effort to restore their dwindling populations. With each new generation, the echoes of their distinctive calls, a sound once nearly silenced, grow louder, symbolizing the success of conservation efforts and the whooping crane's determined fight for survival. As we shift our gaze from the marshlands to the dense forests and expansive wilderness of North America, we encounter another formidable creature that has faced its share of trials, the grizzly bear. Known for their immense size, remarkable strength, and commanding presence, grizzly bears have always held a certain allure in the public imagination. Yet behind the awe they inspire lies a tale of struggle and survival. Despite their formidable reputation, these majestic beasts have been pushed to the brink due to relentless habitat destruction brought on by logging, mining, oil and gas drilling, and land development. The once thriving grizzly bear population now stands at a worrying low of just 135 at the time of this video. But all hope is not lost. Like the other animals we've highlighted, the grizzly bears are now under intense protection, and we're beginning to see a glimmer of recovery. Conservation efforts are underway, aiming to provide these fluffy monsters the space and resources they need to flourish once again. As we wait and hope for their safe return, their story serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance of nature and our role in preserving it. As we leave the vast North American wilderness and venture into the snow-covered landscapes of Far East Russia, we find ourselves in the territory of one of the most critically endangered big cats on the planet, the Amur leopard. These magnificent creatures, with their distinctive rosette-covered coats and incredibly agile bodies, hold a prestigious position at the apex of their food chain. Yet, they are not immune to the threats posed by human activities. Poaching, habitat loss and degradation, prey depreciation, and an array of anthropogenic threats have pushed these majestic cats to the brink of extinction. Alarmingly, the global population of Amur leopards in the wild has dwindled to a mere few dozens. But much like our other featured species, the Amur leopard is not going down without a fight. In 2012, a glimmer of hope emerged when the Russian government declared a new protected area for these endangered leopards. This significant move, in combination with ongoing conservation efforts, aims to provide the Amur leopard with a safe haven in which they can thrive and repopulate. Their story, while still hanging in the balance, is a testament to the resilience of nature and the power of conscious, human-led conservation. As we continue our journey, let us remember the Amur leopard's plight and our ability to make a difference. As we journey across the globe, leaving the snowy landscapes of Russia, we find ourselves on the majestic coastlines of the North Pacific Ocean. Here, among the sprawling kelp forests, resides a creature that is as endearing as it is endangered, the sea otter. These charming marine mammals are renowned for their playful antics and extraordinary tool use skills. Yet beneath the surface of their adorable exterior lies a story of survival against relentless man-made threats. From the 18th to early 20th centuries, sea otters were hunted extensively for their luxurious fur, pushing them to the brink of extinction. Even after the introduction of the International Fur Seal Treaty in 1911, which put a halt to the large-scale hunting, these creatures have continued to face a barrage of threats. Fishing gear entanglements, boat strikes, and shootings have all significantly contributed to their dwindling numbers. However, the most devastating of all the threats they face is from oil spills and pollution. These incidents not only kill sea otters directly, but also destroy their habitat, the kelp forests, leading to a decline in the availability of their prey. Despite the odds, the sea otter's story is not one of despair, but of resilience. Their population numbers, while still critically low, have shown signs of slow recovery thanks to various conservation efforts. But the battle is far from over. We, as humans, need to take responsibility for our actions and work towards reducing pollution, ensuring safer fishing practices, and protecting these fascinating creatures from further harm. As we move forward, let us remember that the fate of the sea otter, like many of our planet's endangered species, rests in our hands. As we leave behind the coastal landscapes and journey towards the towering cliffs and skyscrapers, we find our next inspiring story of recovery, that of the peregrine falcon. Known as the fastest bird in the animal kingdom, these magnificent predators are not just a sight to behold, but also a testament to nature's resilience. However, during the mid-20th century, the peregrine falcon was on the verge of extinction in many parts of the world. The culprit, DDT and other organic pollutants, which caused the shells of their eggs to thin and break before the chicks could develop. The consequence was a catastrophic decline in their numbers. But extinction was not the fate destined for these incredible birds. Thanks to the tireless efforts of conservationists and governmental agencies, the peregrine falcon's story took a turn for the better. The US Environmental Protection Agency's decision to restrict the use of DDT in 1972 was a pivotal moment in their recovery journey. In addition to this, the introduction of captive-bred chicks into the wild played a key role in bolstering their numbers. Today, the peregrine falcon stands as a shining example of successful conservation efforts, having made a remarkable comeback from the brink of extinction. This success story serves as a reminder that when we take responsibility for our actions and work in harmony with nature, we can turn the tide for our planet's endangered species. As we continue to explore these tales of resilience, it becomes increasingly clear that the survival of these species ultimately lies in our hands. As we draw our journey to a close, it's essential to remember the underlying theme of these incredible stories of resilience and recovery. Each tale is not just about the animals, the bald eagle, the humpback whale, the American alligator, the giant panda, the sea turtle, the whooping crane, the grizzly bear, the Amur leopard, the sea otter, and the peregrine falcon, but also about us, humans. Our actions, whether detrimental or beneficial, have a profound impact on the world around us. It is our responsibility to ensure the survival of these and countless other species that share our planet. We have the power to cause harm, but we also have the power to heal. These stories of recovery are testament to what we can achieve when we choose to respect and protect nature. As we move forward, let's carry these stories with us. Let them inspire us to make more conscious choices, to support conservation efforts, and to spread awareness. Because when it comes to conservation, every single effort counts. If you've been inspired by these stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Which recovery story resonated most with you? What actions are you willing to take to contribute to conservation efforts? Let's continue the conversation and make a difference together.